Hello everyone, I am Dr. Eric Morrison. This is 7 Under 3, and I'll be covering trading education, more specifically FOREX trading, using the TC2000 and TradingView platforms. Hello, this is the stock indice review for the 18th of August, and we're going to start off with an overall overview of major indices for the week. Looking at the dollar, continues to be strong, and we have potential to the upside all the way up to 104.765, which is incredible distance to the upside for a potential drop there. It continues to have strength and is just taking a little break, still above the 200 and also the dragon, so we could see a burst to the upside, which means that the entire markets would be going to the downside. This is kind of in line with the VIX as it started to come alive between the RL270 and the 200. Looking at treasuries, it continues to go to the downside. We have major price action for all the treasuries to the downside and continued price action all the way down to the support level. However, it has hit the Z3 excursion here on the 30-minute and then bounced up, but we'll see if we get a continued price action to the upside. This is very weak. See if that holds. We still have more profit potential down to the Z3 at 88. Looking at gold, continue to the downside. However, it is at a daily Z3 excursion. So with the shorts, I would just kind of hold off on trading gold to the short side until it breaks this Z3 excursion and continues its price action to the downside. Commitment traders has kind of started to unload their longs, but it's still relatively high at 60% in both retail and institutional. NASDAQ is also at a significant Z3 and RL270 liquidity zone, and as you can see here, we had a doji form right at these three levels. Natural gas continues to go to the downside, has an overall support value here, followed by a Z3 excursion with a very big one too, with major liquidity at the 2422 level. Same thing with the S&P 500, looking at a major liquidity zone and support level. As you can see here, there's not much more price action to the downside unless we get a pop. There may be retracement next week to the upside. We'll see. Same with Russell has hit the Z3 excursion. The 200 RL270 is caught in between that. Major price action to the downside and has hit all of the three liquidity zones. Dow, same thing to the downside. It's kind of paused. However, we still have major price action to the downside to the 200 and the Z3 down here with a major liquidity zone here. Looking at the 2-year, still below the dragon. 5-year, same thing. And 10-year, all in line with the 20-year treasuries. So first tradable stock indice was BRZ. Nice overall gain for the week of $640. BIDI, which is Bitcoin short. As you can see, major price action and gaps up here. Did not trade this one over there. It was above the daily Z3. However, nice overall gain for BIDI, $639. Bank D was another tradable long indice. As you can see, nice overall trend to the upside, hits the 270 and then gets above it and then takes a little break there. All in line with the dollar. Overall gain for the week, $770. Oil, 1-day trade here before it gapped down. Nice overall $750 gain for the week for Boyle. Next tradable one was Cure. Nice overall gain on Monday, followed by a little give back for a $760 profit for the week. Defense started off the week with an overall loss of $100. No further trades the rest of the week. DRV next headed long trades. Beautiful trades all the way up until Thursday, and then Friday gapped up above the daily Z3. Overall gain 3,500 on 1,000 shares. Dust, beautiful gains all the way up to the Z3 and past the Z3 for a nice gain of $1,310 overall. FAS, beautiful long gains here. However, there were a couple of givebacks towards the end of the week. Intermittent, overall gain of $260. FNGD, same thing. Overall gains on Thursday and Wednesday. Gains for the week were $1,010 for GDXD. GLL, same thing, still trending up, overall shorting gold. But as you saw on the main chart, we're currently at a liquidity zone and no further trade until we see a direction one way or the other. Overall gain for the week of $814. IBS, also above the dragon. Nice overall trade on longs at $380. JDST, same thing as GDXD. And Dust, So it's just overall gains follows a similar pattern. $750 gain. Coal, which is short of natural gas, gaps up on a couple of nice trades throughout the week. Overall gain of $1,310. Lab D, overall gain on Wednesday and Thursday, then gapped up above the Z3. Didn't trade Friday, which was a good thing because it just came crashing down. Everybody took profit at that point. Nice gain of $1,710. SEO above the dragon, beautiful gain on Wednesday and Thursday, followed by a loss on Friday. Overall gain for the week $770. SDAO, same thing. Gain on Wednesday, Thursday, loss on Friday. We didn't hit the Z3 at all. We still have a lot of way to go there. Overall gain for the week $600. SJB, pretty much a break-even trade after these gains and losses at about $5. SOXS, nice overall gains on initial loss from Friday, and then overall gains on Wednesday and Thursday. Did not take this trade on Friday. Overall gains $630. SPXS, nice overall gains. Overall, same kind of trends on Wednesday and Thursday. Kind of hits the Z3, goes above the Z3 at that point in pre-market. Overall gains for the week $750. SPXU, kind of same thing. $570 difference between the two indices. SQQQ, beautiful gains here on Wednesday and Thursday with gains overall $1,420. SRS was ultra short real estate. As you can see here, nice overall trend to the upside. Gains of $689. SRTY, which is short the Russell, same kind of gains to the upside and gapped up above the Z3. Didn't trade Friday, which was a good thing. Major down day on Friday. $3,100 profit on 1,000 shares for the week. TBF, which is the treasuries, both the 20-year and the 10s. 20 years, we have overall gain for the week $150. TBT, same thing, $510. TBX, $130. Overall gains. TCS, nice over gains on Wednesday and Thursday of $920. TTT, nice over gains on Wednesday and Thursday too as well, with the loss on Friday. Overall gains $1,980. TOIO, overall gains of $55. TZA, follows the Russell, same kind of gains. Open on Friday above the Z3, did not take that trade. Gains for the week for TZA was $2,000 on 1,000 shares. UDOW on Monday before it gapped down. Nice overall gain of $260. UVIXI again started its volatility, gapped up above the Z3 on Friday, didn't take that trade. Overall gain of $1,670 on Thursday. WebS, same thing, Wednesday and Thursday trades, nice $930 gain. Yang, overall gap ups, started with the overall loss, 168.70 here, and overall zero trade on Friday. Loss of $98. Short silver, started its overall trend, couple of losses for the entire week. This gap down, did not take this trade, well below the previous low of the day. Lost $160. Oil seems to be below the dragon at this point, so as far as price action, it's starting to decline in price. Overall market for the Hong Kong market and China, all to the downside with major problems, more problems to the downside. It has a lot of ways to go before it hits the Z3 here at 11,983. Curious on Japan, it's kind of following China too as well, but it's currently at a liquidity zone. The Nikkei at the liquidity zone. Looking at Taiwan, same thing. It's following China at this point in terms of semiconductors. That should be important to note as China continues to fall. We have price action kind of consolidating here, and what you see is two Z3s, one on the way down and one on the way up. Interesting liquidity zone as it takes a pause and consolidates. Euro is now currently at a liquidity zone with three meeting Z3, Z3 excursion, and the 200, so we may see some volatility next week. Same with Aussie dollar, however, it still does have a nice gap to the actual Z3. Swiss also at Z3 excursion. Spain still has more pressure to the downside. Euro is currently at Z3 excursion. France, same thing, 200 bounced off. Netherlands well below Z3 excursion and currently at the Z3, very weak. Singapore also has hit downward trend, is currently at the Z3 excursion, and the UK still has pressure to the downside, hasn't hit this liquidity zone with the Z3 excursions yet. Well folks, that's all I got for the stock index review. If you're interested in these kind of strategies going forward in Forex, futures, and stock indices, and you're also interested in programming in both PineScript and Python for auto trading, click on the links below. And remember, ruthless risk management. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll see you on Monday. Well, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like Rumble button below and the subscribe button. And if you want more information, go ahead and click the course information links below. On the TradingView link and on TC2000, I have an affiliate link. If you open up a TC2000 account, you will receive a $25 discount using that link. Thank you for your time.